More than just fun facts, the Old Testament prophecies of Jesus Christ that have been fulfilled only add to the numerous accounts and testimonies that reveal God's plan for us. And I'm going to share just a few with you. I'm going to share the Old Testament prophecy and then possibly one of more than one New Testament references that show its fulfillment. So the first one is Zechariah chapter 9, verse 9. Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout in triumph, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, your king is coming to you. He is just and endowed with salvation, humble and mounted on a donkey, even on a colt, the foal of a donkey. And one of the New Testament references is in the Gospels, and I believe all four Gospels make reference to it. Mark chapter 11, starting with verse 7. They brought the colt to Jesus and put their coats on it. He sat on it, and many spread their coats in the road, and others spread leafy branches, which they cut from the fields. Those who went in front and those who followed were shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the coming kingdom of our father David. Hosanna in the highest. And another one is Isaiah chapter 53, starting with 4. Surely our griefs he himself bore, and our sorrows he carried. Yet we ourselves esteemed him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was pierced through for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The chastening for our well-being fell upon him, and by his scourging we are healed. All of us like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to his own way, but the Lord has caused the iniquity of us all to fall on him. And the New Testament reference for Isaiah 53, one of them, is Gospel of John, chapter 19, starting with 17. They took Jesus, therefore, he went out bearing his own cross to the place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha. There they crucified him, and with him 2 other men, one on either side, and Jesus in between. And again, the New Testament reference is one of probably several that shows similar fulfillments. Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, a virgin will be with child and bear a son, and she will call his name Emmanuel. Emmanuel means God with us. Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, starting with verse 30. The angel said to her, Do not be afraid, Mary, for you will have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall name him Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of the Most High. And the Lord God will give him the throne of his father David. And he will reign over the house of Jacob forever, and his kingdom will have no end. Micah chapter 5, verse 2. But as for you, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, too little to be among the clans of Judah, from you one will go forth for me to be ruler in Israel. His goings forth are from long ago, from the days of eternity. Matthew chapter 1, Matthew chapter 2, starting with verse 4. Gathering together all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They said to him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for this is what has been written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the leaders of Judah, for out of you shall come forth a ruler, who will shepherd my people Israel. So again, that's just a very small handful that I wanted to share. And I encourage you to read the entire chapter that these come from as well. That way you get full context, historical context, and it demonstrates I'm not just cherry picking to prove certain things. Reading the full chapters prayerfully, I would also encourage, will help get the context and meaning, and bring meaning to what's being said. And the prophecies just demonstrate God's greatness. It's wonderful. God bless. Have a great week.